Everybody, welcome. Let's talk about it. Yogi Hamm. I'm Yogi Hamm. Woohoo! It's my garage. It's where we talk about crap. Tonight we're talking about some songs. Yeah, we're gonna be doing some songs. My top 5 pick of April wine songs. Yeah, we're gonna get right on that. But I'm gonna talk about. I've got a pain. Woo! I got a the other night. You might have seen this blooper going around. It ain't blooper. It ain't funny. But there's this blooper where I took a big old tumble, and I guess it could be. Blooper's supposed to be funny. Now, to me, that wasn't funny, but a lot of people laugh when people get hurt, and I got hurt, so I guess you could probably call it a blooper. So here's what happened. I think I got a spleen bleed. It feels just like it. You ever had spleen bleed? I have. That's what it feels like. I've had one twice. From the same kind of thing, but two different places. What happened was, you ever just pull up somewheres and you get ready to just walk in, go do something inside, wherever it's at, store, bank, or something like that, and you go walking in, you walking like this, and all of a sudden you open the door and there's a brawl going on in there, a brawl, and you get dragged in the middle of it. That's how I got a spleen bleed. I pulled up at my gas station. I just pulled up there, and I'm thinking I've got to pull in here and get me some up. And so I pulled in there. I get up, and I'm walking up to the door, and it's a gas station. I've been in there several times before. It's out on just an old country road intersection of two country roads out there. And so I go walking up there, and then I'm like, wait a minute. So I wasn't sure if the 7-Up was in them coolers on the left or on the right. So I was walking up like, what size them 7-Up's on? And that's my last thought, coherent thought. Because as soon as I said that, I was like, where's the man? What side is on? I opened the door. Next thing you know, some fella had me by the collar. Another guy's behind me, punching me in the back of the head. And I'm sitting there and I'm going, I just want to 7-Up. And I start swinging too, because everybody's swinging. And I'm getting hit in the face and punched in the eye and hit in the back of the head. And the guy won't let go of my collar. And I'm just swinging like that. And I got hit in the gut. Oh, that's how Houdini croaked. And that's the first thing in my mind, because that pain shot through me. Boom! I was like, oh! And then they came, they arrested us. They arrested us all, and I'm like, I wasn't even doing that. Sure you wasn't doing that. I just come in here to get a 7-Up. Shut up, we'll get to you in a minute. They let me handcuff. And my cuffs were behind me, and I got bad shoulders. And I was stuck like that. And I said, hey, can y'all go, watch that security footage? See it, I just walked in for a 7-Up. I got dragged into that. You shut up, we'll look at it when we're ready. Okay. Then guess what? Then about 2.5, almost 3 hours later, they come up and uncuff me. Okay, we watched that footage. You're free to go. We need to get a statement, and then you're free to go. I was like, damn, boy. Took a long time to hurt my shoulders. But anyway, I had spleen bleed from that. And then another place I pulled up, this other place, it was just a little store, and I walked in. As soon as I walk in, I'm thinking, I hope they got them t-shirts I want. I hope they got my size in them t-shirts. I open that door, there's a brawl going. I got hit in the head with a shopping cart, pow! And then somebody started hitting me in the back of the head. And I just started swinging. I just went from, I hope they got my size t-shirt, to whatever. Block, counter, parry, block, counter. That's what I was thinking. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. And I got it punched in the gut. Got a spleen bleed. That's the second time. And you'd think that would be a rare occurrence. But that's happened to me 7 times. I have gone from walking into a place. I hope I can get me a 7-Up in here. Open the door. Pow, pow, pow. Swing, parry, counter. Like that. And, woo! That's happened 7 times. And two of them is when I got the spleen bleed. So I know what that feels like. We are way past. We should have been already almost done with them songs. Y'all didn't gong me or nothing. Let me tell some damn spleen story. Damn. Cut that out. Edit part of that out, at least part of it. Damn, forget you saw all that. Just part of it. April Wine. That's one of my all-time favorite bands, boy. From my high school days. Me and my buddies driving around listening to that. I still get anytime I hear any of them songs from them two albums we had, Harder Faster was the first album I heard by them, and I loved them from then on. And that Miles Goodwin, yeah, he's one of my all-time favorite rock singers. But he passed a couple years ago. I hated to hear that. I really admired his work. But anyway, I listened to either Harder Faster or that next one, Nature of the Beast. Either one of them, listen to either one of them take me right back to my senior year of high school. Especially that summer. That summer we just, man, we rode everywhere we listened to them, we wore them tapes out. So it's nostalgic. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. I'm going to give you 5 April Wine songs to go listen to. So you get you a pen and paper, write it down. Here we go, April Wine songs. The first one I'm going to give you is I Like to Rock. I like to rock, yeah, oh, like that. Not like that, but kind of like that. But another thing, it's a great song, great lyrics, great fun to sing along with. But the cool thing at the end, they get this little thing going. They get this Beatles song going, but then they also get Satisfaction from the Stones going while they're still playing their song, I Like to Rock. So you got bam, bam, na, 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 going like that, and then they got that other one going with it, and then the main song. It's great. I love that song. So go listen to that. Next one from that same, that's from Harder Faster, and then also from Harder Faster is that song Say Hello. That ain't a real hard rock song, but it's like a light hard rock song. And then when that lead kicks in, that sound that guitar makes as it's kicking into the lead, woo, that gets my blood pumping, boy. I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, let's go break something. Let's go fall off a bar stool and limp home. That's probably what would happen. Anyhow, so yeah, go listen to Say Hello. I like that. Next one, same album, Before the Dawn. Yeah, go listen to that. I love that. That might be my all-time favorite one. That is very well may be my all-time favorite April Wine tune. I'm sure it is. Next, Babes in Arms. Go listen to that song, Babes in Arms, April Wine. Go listen to that. And last on the list, I'm going to try to wrap it up and get you out of here because I went too long talking about my bloody spleen. Y'all didn't, y'all could have warned me about that, you know. Y'all could have said, hey, shut the hell up because, you know, you're going on and on. Wrap it up, they said. Okay, so Babes in Arms, and then the last one, here we go. There's a song called, it's not from Nature the Beast, I think it's from the one after that. So you had Harder Faster, Nature the Beast, and then another one, I don't remember what it's called. But this one was from there, and it's about a guy who, him and his girlfriend, her name was Kay, and they broke up, but he wants her back, and he can't find her. So he's just running around telling everybody, hey, if you see her, you gotta tell her I love her and tell her I want her back. And the song's called If You See Kay. They thought they was clever. I was just kind of stupid, actually. I'm still going to recommend it, though. Go listen to it. It's kind of, they take it so serious, too. I wish they'd put a little, little humor in there. Let us know that they wasn't being too serious, but they's pretty serious in the song. Anyhow, there you go. April Wine songs. Go listen to them. We'll see you later. Comment if you want to. Come on back by. We're going to talk about a lot of songs coming up. Here we go. So here you go. A lot of songs coming up. Keep your pen handy if you come by. Okay, bye. See you.